Hello, I'm Dean Martin with Transmission Digest. Welcome to the TranStar Industry Studios here at Babcock's Media.
All right, Mike, so since you're here, we'll give you the 5-minute tour.
Okay, appreciate that.
So the beginning of our operation here was creating a transmission facility.
Right.
So it was basically open walls, no equipment, no nothing.
Oh, okay.
So we opened it up, put in 7 bays so that any car that came in with a bad transmission could be just rolled into a bay to get started on. Worked out really well for us. It was a good way to lay it out. Biggest bay being the middle bay where we do our trucks heavy stuff. Every other bay has its shop.
So you can do some fairly sizable vehicles here.
Correct. So we basically 1.5 tons is about as big as we go.
Okay. Yeah, you don't want to turn away work if you don't have to.
Yeah, we don't mind doing 64 Corvettes once in a while.
Again, you with the I don't want to use the term antiques, with the classics, right? Classics.
The benefit of the way we split the shop up is we can have a car lay over for 3-4 days and it doesn't get in the way.
Right.
And that's one reason we got into classic repair, because we have that opportunity here. The second phase of the facility for the transmissions was our rebuilding facility. We still used to stock a lot of remans. Now we're up to cores, eventually to strip them out.
And I assume a lot of this came over from Transmission Kings.
As much as we had, yeah.
The racking and...
Plus all the additional that we purchased.
Right, right.
So we have multiple units, either rebuilt or ready, and we have a full 2,500 square foot of inventory available.
Of course, have to stock parts, but in today's reality, you can't stock too much because you never know what comes in the door next.
I was on the thing, we used to buy case lot, now we're buying 1 and 2.
I noticed that you have a fair amount of fluid here. Fluid's always an issue, and you don't buy them by the can anymore. You buy a lot of it in bulk.
Well, we buy the most common fluids in bulk, but a lot of them do come in by the bottle. Each one of these storage racks was set up as a component. So our first set of racks were General Motors. The second set of racks were Fords. General Motors, Fords, Chryslers, imports, antiques, or classics as I like to call them. So we had multiple shelving of the most common units for hardware and component parts. It worked out very well over the production years. It's kind of trickling down now that we're going individual builds.
Because there's so many different transmission types.
Right, and new part inventory has diminished as well. But we also use inventory for the general repair shop, and that's pretty commonplace as well.
You have a normal soap cleaner.
We have a gas-fired water cleaner. We have the typical solvent tanks. Big tank in the corner we heat with waste oil, so we generate enough oil to keep the facility warm. In a facility this size, that's a major benefit.
So I would imagine a lot of the oil that comes out of your maintenance jobs go right into that tank.
Transmission fluids, engine oils, gear lubes, we burn it all.
Do you find that during the winter, even a cold winter, you still have to supplement that, or do you actually generate enough oil to where you don't have to buy heating oil?
We generate enough oil, or we also we're a collection center, so other facilities will actually donate their oil to us, which is more than welcome.
That's got to save a lot of money.
My gas bill in a 2,000 or 20,000 square facility here is cheaper than my gas bill at home.
I'm sure everybody wishes they had that same situation.
Same problem, yeah.
And of course you have computers and...
Multiple computer stations for each phase. The general repair shop, tire equipment, we have bulk oil fills here for engine oil changes. We have multiple different level oils for different oil services, sandblasters, glass beaters.
So you have the ability to do everything on a brake job that's necessary,
Correct.
Everything on air conditioning that's necessary.
Correct.
And I would imagine you do a fair amount of tires as well.
Yeah, we do a lot of tires, and we also do a winter storage snow tire exchange. Keeps our customers coming through.
How does that work?
Well, every spring and fall, we're switching snows to summers and summers to snows.
So you're storing their tires for
We
them?
store the tires for good customers, yes.
Wow, that's a pretty good business.
It's a benefit. Keeps the car coming back. And this is our entrance facility. We are a Ohio State Inspection Station, E-Check. So that brings customer flow. We have our alignment bay set up, which is convenient for drive-on service, and basically Command Central, which is our service operations. The whole show.
Appreciate you showing us around.
You guys are more than welcome.